Welcome to my show. My name's Patrick. I noticed that my long hair is showing up lately, and you know, the length of hair in cultures varies quite a bit, especially through recent history, last 2,000 years. And as you remember, the Romans cut their hair very short, and they would shave. Basically, that would show you to be aristocracy, because you have to afford a sharp knife. And grooming was a important function of the aristocracy. But those who travel and are interested in the spiritual and the intuitive, you grow longer hair because they are like psychic antennas to the realm near us. And that is why, interestingly enough, in Buddhism, when you become a monk, especially the young ones, they shave their heads because they want to make sure that you are going inward and not picking up nefarious thoughts and energies on the other side. So therefore they shave it to make sure you go in. On the Native American side, you grow longer hair because they want to be in contact with the other realms, and they use it for guidance. It was, I don't know about this one story, but they said they went in the Vietnam War to try to get some Native American Indians to become patrols to go over, because they could psychically pick up when they're going through the enemy. So when they're going through the jungle, they have a good intuitive sense. And they found that off in training. But when they actually brought them over to Vietnam, they didn't understand the hair connection, and they made them get haircuts like regular GIs, and they lost that ability. So therefore, another try at longer hair. My hair length has been different throughout my life. I've had it very short, and I'll probably cut it again soon, because it makes you look like you're part of the aristocracy if you cut it. My other point is, I wanted to talk about why Trump is president. You know, we touched upon this before. So I just douse. I want to show you something very interesting. I want to show you 10 years from now, the citizens of the United States, those who are alive, show me on a scale of 1 through 10. Wait a minute, let's do this one first. Show me right now the poll who favor, okay? That went right there. That's my thought. Right now, the people of the United States, is about 58 to 62% of the Americans have a favorable opinion and approve of what Trump is doing. AP announced their new poll, 41%. They're like totally corrupt. Total AP is totally 100% corrupt. That is what Trump is exposing. Do you see? And I brought this up before. I was talking to my friend. I mentioned this before. I asked him, why are there so difficulties? These predictions are being stretched out. That's what was the question. I go, why is everything being stretched out? Why is this taking so long? And the question was, the amount of corruption in this country is so deep. The institutions are so rotten that it's a blanket refusal to change. They're all protecting their turf, that sort of thing. And that's why we're not seeing any changes in hardly anything. So Trump and his group are focused on changing an important stuff, which is the FBI and the Department of Justice. Get control of the legal system and then expose everything. And you got all the prosecutors in place. Probably the way to go, because you can't go forward with a corrupt Justice Department. Anyway, so I just showed you. Show me. Okay, yeah, you can see it. Show me the polls right now for President Trump. What are the official poll numbers for President Trump? 10 years from now. You see that? Okay, let's call it 60. What does the American people, when they're looking back at the Trump presidency, What rating do they get him? 1 out of 10. I would say they're giving, do you see that? They're giving him 9.5 to 10. History is going to be kind to what Trump is doing. Is there a grand plan in place with Trump and his supporters? Do they have a plan? Yes, they have a big grand plan, and it's not apparent to everyone. The plan is there truth to the fact that the military approached Trump to be president? How much is that true? How much is that true? How much is that true? It's about 90% true.